Hi guys, and welcome to the Minecraft Beta 1.8 news video. Basically, on July the 6th, Notch announced that there would be a 1.8 for Minecraft, Beta 1.8 that is. And so in this video I'm just going to tell you and explain a few of the features. First off, in the description there'll be a few websites. The first one is this one, and the next one is this one. Both are very useful and will tell you a lot about Minecraft Beta 1.8. Okay, so the first piece of information we have is NPC villages. Now, what NPC stands for is non-playing character. So basically, in Minecraft, within your world, you'll have little men and women walking around, building houses and various structures. Those structures can be found here in the picture you are looking at now. First one you have is, well, basically a village. You can see all the little houses with the wooden roofs and the cobblestone and mossy cobble walls. So that'll tell us what they make their houses out of. Next you have some sort of mushroom tree type thing. I'm not sure what this is, but it looks like a mushroom type tree. And next thing is you have a bright red tree. Really odd, but it looks like a bright red tree. Well, it is a bright red tree. And then at the bottom right, I don't know if this is just a coincidence or it's just it's supposed to be there. It looks like some sort of advanced cave system. It doesn't look like the normal Minecraft cave system. It looks far different. The second thing we know is that there will be randomly generated dungeons, which basically means it's not just boring old mob spawners anymore. You can actually have possibly leveled dungeons, so there might be different leveled levels and stuff in the dungeon, because this is, after all, an adventure update. So in this picture, as you can see, there are quite a few different materials that we haven't seen before. First one is you got a normal stone block or stone brick. I'll just call it a stone brick. Next you have a mossy brick, and next you have a cracked brick. And then, I don't know if you can see this, you might have to be in HD full screen, but there's some sort of spikes. Supposedly there are spikes in the new update, so if you could use that in some PvP servers or whatever, you use that as a trap. They fall down, they get killed. And you can also see sort of doorway things, so that could be some entrance to the new levels and such. Next bit of info we have is a biome code. So in the posts it doesn't really make it very clear what they actually are, but as we had a while ago, we had seeds. So like, you know, you put a map seed in and then you get a randomly generated map. So it could be like that. So you could have a biome seed code type thing. You just write like snow in the biome code, and then you get a snow world or something. So again, it's not confirmed. I mean, it is confirmed, but it's not made too clear in the actual information. Next we have a fully working creative mode, which is basically the free Minecraft, which means you can place infinite blocks and you can't die. So that will be incorporated in Minecraft Beta 1.8. So you can play the free version on the paid version, if that makes sense. So also what it says is, I'm reading off the screen right now, it says you can put it on a server. So basically you can have, if you want a survival server, which basically means no item spawning or anything, it's just all legitimate items, you can incorporate creative mode onto the server, which basically means you can have half survival and half creative mode in the server. So that opens up a wide variety of servers to come out in the future. Next we have critical hits, which basically means, let's take a wooden sword for example. In the current Minecraft you can only hit 2.5 hearts with a wooden sword, but in the new Minecraft with critical hits you can hit different values. So you may be able to hit a 3 or 4 instead of 2.5, depending on how strong or weak your critical hit was. Up next we have sprinting, which is pretty obvious, but if you don't know what sprinting is, I'll explain. In the current Minecraft, you can only walk to your destination, which actually can get quite boring when you're exploring, because it may take minutes and minutes, maybe even an hour or two to get to where you actually want. But with sprinting, you can get to your destination much quicker. Next up, we have more farming options, which adds melons to the game, and melons can be farmable as well as pumpkins. So a new thing is pumpkins can be farmable. So instead of finding them in the wild like you used to, you can now farm them. Last but not least, we have a new mob to Minecraft, and I actually haven't seen this mentioned in any other video. The new mob is called silverfish, but don't be fooled by the name. They're not actually a fish. They're, well, a shellfish. So it's basically like a type of crab thing. It kind of looks like a cockroach crab. So to the left you can see what it looks like in game, and to the right you can see what it looks like in real life. So they do look quite similar. Okay, so that about wraps it up for the Minecraft Beta 1.8 news video. So if you like this video, you'll probably like my other videos. So subscribe, check my other videos out, and a like is much appreciated. Thank you.